Put the steak in boiling water. I learned this tip in a 5-star steakhouse. To begin with, here's a liter of boiling water. Add 4 peeled cloves of garlic, a tablespoon of rosemary, a teaspoon of dried parsley, and a tablespoon of salt. This seasoning will give our meat a special touch. Next, add a steak weighing approximately 300 grams. It can be any cut you like, from a picanha to a contrafilé. Let the steak cook for about 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, remove the steak from the water and place it on the board. Dry carefully using the paper towel. Take care to ensure that all the moisture comes out. The meat needs to be very dry so that it browns properly in the pan afterwards. Now let's season the meat. Sprinkle a pinch of salt and a little black pepper. Turn the meat over and repeat the process on the other side. If you like, you can adjust the seasoning to your taste. It's always good to give it that personal touch. You can add the spices of your choice, but make sure the meat is well seasoned, as this will give it a wonderful flavor. While you're at it, take the opportunity to comment down here from where you're watching. I love to see how far our recipes get. With the meat already seasoned, it's time to prepare the frying pan. Heat a frying pan over medium heat and add a generous drizzle of olive oil. Wait for the oil to heat up to ensure that the meat seals well when it comes into contact with the hot surface. This is the secret to a good crust. Let the steak brown for a few minutes on each side. The time can vary according to the point you prefer. If you want your steak well done, leave it for about 3 to 4 minutes on each side. For those who like their steak well done, increase the time a little. The idea is for the meat to be well browned on the outside and juicy on the inside. And look how beautiful it is when the meat is just right, all browned. The aroma is also irresistible, you'll love it. Now that our steak is ready, just transfer it to a plate and serve. It's perfect with loose rice, a salad of fresh leaves, or even a portion of rustic potatoes. Frying the steak in olive oil over medium heat is the icing on the cake of this recipe. The meat is golden on the outside and tender on the inside. Impossible to resist. This recipe is one of those that surprises you. It starts out simple, but ends up with a dish that looks like something from a restaurant, only made in your kitchen. See how wonderful it is? Very juicy meat, made in a very practical way. And leave us a rating from 0 to 10 below. Your opinion is always very welcome. And look inside. This meat is perfectly done, and if you like this recipe, let me know below. I'd love to hear about it. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll stop here. Cheers, and see you in the next video.